Hello, food lovers. Whether you're a home chef, a busy parent, or just someone who loves a good meal, this news is for you. There's big news for our kitchens, our health, and the way we think about food in America. On January 7, 2026, the U.S. government released brand new dietary guidelines that are set to change the way we eat for years to come. These guidelines are a dramatic shift from what we've known, and they're already sparking conversations in kitchens across the country. The old food pyramid and MyPlate? They're officially a thing of the past, retired after decades of shaping our meals. The new plan, called Make America Healthy Again, is a total reset. It's not just a tweak, it's a whole new way of thinking about what we put on our plates. For years, we were told to eat lots of bread, grains, and low-fat foods, filling our carts with packaged products. Now, the focus is on real, whole foods, straight from the farm, not the factory. Think vibrant vegetables, fresh meats, and foods you can actually recognize. The goal? To fight obesity, diabetes, and chronic illness by changing what's on our plates and making healthier choices every day. This means rethinking your meals, trying new recipes, and learning where your food comes from, maybe even getting the whole family involved. We'll break down the new upside-down pyramid, explain why protein and healthy fats are now the stars, and give you easy tips to get started on this journey. It's a powerful, simple idea. Eat real food, feel better, and enjoy every bite along the way. So what does this mean for you? It's a chance to make your meals healthier, your family stronger, and your kitchen a place of discovery. Get ready to discover what's really good for your body and how delicious healthy eating can be. We'll show you how to build a better plate, step by step, so you can feel confident in every meal you make. Let's dive into the biggest change in American eating habits in decades and see how you can be part of this healthy revolution. Welcome to a new era in your kitchen, where every meal is a step toward a healthier, happier you. The old food pyramid and MyPlate are history. For decades, these guides shaped how we thought about nutrition, but science and our understanding of health have evolved. Now, we have an upside-down pyramid, a funnel shape that flips everything we thought we knew about healthy eating on its head. It's a dramatic change that challenges old habits. The widest part at the top? That's what you should eat most: protein-rich foods, healthy fats, full-fat dairy, fruits, and vegetables. These foods are packed with nutrients and keep you feeling satisfied longer. Grains, once the base, are now at the narrow bottom. Eat them in smaller amounts. They're not eliminated, but they're no longer the star of the show. This is a major shift. The foundation of a healthy diet is no longer carbs, but protein and whole foods. It's about prioritizing foods that nourish your body and support long-term health. Sweets, sugary drinks, and highly processed foods? They're not even on the pyramid anymore. These are foods to avoid as much as possible, not just limit. The message is clear. Fill your plate with nourishing, real foods. Choose ingredients you recognize and meals you can prepare at home. Every day, focus on protein, healthy fats, and a rainbow of fruits and veggies. Variety is key. Different colors mean different nutrients. Grains are still allowed, but in moderation and preferably whole, not refined. Think of them as a complement, not the main event. The new pyramid is a visual reminder to rethink your meals. It's a tool to help you make better choices every day. It's about quality, not just quantity. The focus is on what your food is made of, not just how much you eat. The government wants us to move away from processed, packaged foods. These foods are often stripped of nutrients and loaded with additives. Instead, build your meals around foods that come from nature. Fresh produce, quality proteins, and healthy fats should be your staples. This new approach is designed to help us feel stronger and healthier. It's about fueling your body for energy, focus, and well-being. It's a bold move to fight chronic disease. By changing what we eat, we can lower our risk for diabetes, heart disease, and more. The upside-down pyramid is your new guide to eating well. It's simple, visual, and easy to remember. Out with the old, in with the new. It's time to embrace a healthier way of eating. Let's see what's at the top and discover how this new approach can transform your health, one meal at a time. At the very top of the new food pyramid, you'll find protein, healthy fats, and full-fat dairy taking center stage. These foods are no longer just optional add-ons. They're essential building blocks for a balanced, nourishing diet. For decades, fat was seen as the enemy, something to avoid at all costs. But now, science has flipped the script. Healthy fats are not only safe, they're actually good for you. The latest guidelines encourage us to enjoy natural fats from foods like steak, salmon, avocados, nuts, and seeds. These ingredients are packed with nutrients and flavor, making meals both satisfying and healthful. Cooking fats are changing too. Now butter, olive oil, and even beef tallow are in, while processed seed oils are out. Choosing these traditional fats can make a big difference in both taste and nutrition. Full-fat dairy is making a comeback. Whole milk, real cheese, and full-fat yogurt are now recommended for their richness and nutritional benefits. The new science shows that these healthy fats help us absorb vitamins, keep us feeling full longer, and let us truly enjoy our food without guilt. The old low-fat craze didn't make us healthier. In fact, as we cut out fat, obesity and diabetes rates actually climbed. It's clear that something needed to change. Now the focus is on real, satisfying foods that truly nourish your body and support long-term health. Protein is also front and center. Meat, fish, eggs, and dairy are the foundation of every meal, providing the essential amino acids your body needs to thrive. This shift is about ending the war on healthy fats and making protein the star of your plate, not just a side note. Forget the fear of fat. Embrace whole, natural foods that are minimally processed and full of flavor. The new guidelines are clear. Enjoy the richness and satisfaction that comes from eating real food, not substitutes. This is a return to basics, not a passing fad. It's about rediscovering the foods that have nourished people for generations. It's about eating what your body truly needs, making mindful choices, and enjoying every bite. Build your meals around these foods for better health, more energy, and lasting satisfaction. Next, let's see how much protein you really need to get the most out of every meal. The new guidelines say, eat more protein. Protein builds muscle, repairs your body, and keeps you strong. The new recommendation, 1.2 to 1.6 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight, much higher than before. For a 150-pound person, that's 82 to 109 grams of protein daily. That's a big jump from the old advice. It's easier than you think. A chicken breast, a can of tuna, a couple of eggs, and some Greek yogurt can get you there. Make protein the centerpiece of every meal. More protein helps you feel full, manage your weight, and maintain muscle as you age. The message: focus on protein to build a stronger, healthier body. It's a simple change with big benefits. Don't just add a little, make it the main event. This is a key part of making America healthier. Next, let's talk about fruits, veggies, and grains. Real food means lots of fruits and vegetables, right at the top of the new pyramid. Aim for at least 3 servings of veggies and 2 of fruit daily. Eat them whole, not as juice or processed snacks. Build a rainbow on your plate. Each color brings different nutrients. These foods feed your gut's good bacteria, boosting your health. Fermented foods like yogurt and kimchi are great for your gut too. Grains have moved to the smallest part of the pyramid. Eat just 2 to 4 servings of whole grains a day. Think brown rice, quinoa, oats. Avoid refined grains like white bread and pasta. They spike your blood sugar and leave you hungry. Treat refined grains as an occasional treat, not a daily staple. The focus: a balanced plate with protein, veggies, and a small side of whole grains. It's about quality, not just quantity. Fill your plate with color and fiber. That's the new way to eat for health. Why the big change? America's health crisis. Chronic diseases like obesity, diabetes, and heart disease are rising. These illnesses shorten lives and cost billions in healthcare. The government saw that old advice wasn't working. Americans live shorter lives than people in other wealthy countries. The new plan treats food as medicine. Real, nourishing food can prevent and even reverse disease. The focus is on whole foods, not just calories or single nutrients. The goal: lower disease rates, help people live longer, and cut healthcare costs. It's a bold, ambitious move to put real food back at the center of our diets. The hope is to change what's served in schools, sold in stores, and cooked at home. This is about more than just eating. It's about changing the nation's health. Let's see what foods are out. The new guidelines are tough on processed foods and sugar. For the first time, Americans are told to avoid ultra-processed foods, anything with long ingredient lists and hard-to-pronounce additives. These foods make up over half of the average American's calories and are linked to dozens of health problems. The new rules say, these foods have no place in a healthy diet. Sugar is also targeted, especially added sugars in kids' foods. The goal: keep added sugar under 10 grams per meal. Read labels carefully. Sugar hides in many healthy foods. Choose real, whole foods over anything artificial or packaged. A real strawberry beats strawberry-flavored candy every time. The message: break the habit of convenience foods and return to home-cooked, fresh meals. It's a big step toward better health. Not everyone agrees with the new guidelines. Many doctors and nutritionists support the focus on whole foods and less sugar. Groups like the American Medical Association praise the changes, saying food is medicine. They believe more protein, healthy fats, and vegetables will help fight disease. But some experts worry about the new embrace of saturated fat from full-fat dairy and meat. They point to studies linking saturated fat to heart disease, especially in less active people. Critics say ending the war on fat could be risky for some Americans. Nutrition science is complex. What works for one person may not work for another. The takeaway: listen to your body and talk to your doctor about what's best for you. The debate will continue, but the new guidelines are here. Now let's talk about how to put them into action. Ready to eat the new way? Start small. Focus on real food. Shop the outer aisles for fresh produce, meat, and dairy. Cut back on boxed and bagged foods from the center aisles. Change your breakfast. Swap sugary cereal for eggs and avocado. Build lunch and dinner around protein and colorful veggies with a small side of whole grains. Drink more water. Skip soda and juice. Read food labels to spot hidden sugars and additives. Cook more at home for control over ingredients. Use healthy fats like olive oil or butter. Simple meals, like grilled salmon and roasted broccoli, fit the new guidelines perfectly. Eating this way doesn't have to be complicated. Small changes add up to big health benefits. Start today and see how much better you feel. Welcome to a healthier, tastier way to eat.